Hello everybody, my name is Troy Gregory and welcome back to Nauset News. First off, February vacation is on February 19th to the 24th, so enjoy the time off. Once vacation is over, it will be a B day and B3 will be the rotating block. The honors acting class is presenting their newest play at the Woefully What Theater at 7 p.m. February 29th. Also, the week that we get back from vacation, the nurse will continue her health screenings for the sophomore class. And finally, the week of March 4th will be the time for course selection for 9th and 10th grade students. Now, for top story, we have Gianna Cassell talking to us about Black History Month. High Five Student of the Week is Elizabeth Mayer, interviewed by me. Sports by me. Fashion Police was Kamisha Harriet. Fact or Fiction was the Honors Criminology class. It's the Law by the Honors Law class. Build Your Project Update was Tyler Smith. Street Talk was Gianna Cassell. She'll be asking people about what makes them happy. Your Money Matters was Thomas White. Finally, the special report is about the Hope Squad with Tyler Smith. Special shout outs to Andrew King, Kamisha Harriet, and Gianna Cassell for being the camera crew today. Now let's hear for the top story. And also, have a great vacation, everyone.
I'm Gianna Cassell, along with Kamisha Harriet with your top story. Today we will be talking about the Black History Month on the heels of a recent Provincetown Independence News article. We will focus on the SWS class who celebrates Black History Month and racism here in the second semester. Teacher Julie Quigley just attended a Martin Luther King Jr. breakfast a few weeks ago, and teacher Karen Novacon just introduced to her students a book written by a Black author that the class will be reading in the coming weeks. In addition, our school nurse, Megan Santos, continues to celebrate Black history and the Jamaican heritage in her own way in the nurse's office, which is very much appreciated by our Jamaican population here at Nauset High School. You will hear from a student, Allie Hawk, who attended the MLK breakfast along with Mrs. Novacon, who will share with us the lessons that they do in the SWS history class. Here at Nauset High School, we care deeply about the Black History Month and our Jamaican population at Nauset. So let's hear from Kamisha and Allie.
Hi Nauset News, I'm here with Holly Hawk today, who attended a Martin Luther King Jr. breakfast in celebration of his day. So Allie, how was the breakfast?
It was really, really fun. We got to hear a lot of different people speak about how MLK influences still our world today and how to incorporate his values into our daily lives.
Have you ever been to a breakfast like this before?
No, so this was actually my first time going. Miss Quigley, so this is also her first year teaching the ERD class, and she has a good friend who is part of the MLK Action Group, which put on the breakfast. So that was our first time as an ERD class being able to go and do that.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Was it inspirational? Did you learn anything new that you didn't know already?
Yeah, I would definitely say it was really inspirational. We learned a lot of different new facts about Black History Month and other facts about MLK and his legacy too, and a little bit more about his life as well.
Did the type of guests vary? Was a mixture of cultures there?
Definitely. I'd say there's a lot of people from a lot of different cultures and definitely a lot of different ages as well. You know, there was even kids younger than me, and then it went up to people probably 80 years or older as well. So.
That's good. Did you say a speech, and what did your speech entail?
Yeah, so I did have a speech, and what I was trying to talk about was how we can still incorporate MLK into our daily lives, especially as youth, and how we can keep pushing his message today and in today's world.
Sounds good. Thank you, Allie.
So I'm here with Karen Novacon, who teaches SWS at Nauset. So tell us a little bit about the class that you teach at Nauset.
Sure. We teach a couple classes, actually. I teach a American literature class, and I teach that integrated with a history class. So Mr. Paul Kelly teaches the history part. And we do look at the whole American culture kind of through the lens of race. We start with learning about the origin of race, where the idea came from that some races are inferior to others. We look at Reconstruction, and we look at the Harlem Renaissance, which is a lot of writers, artists, musicians. So the book that we're reading coming up right now is going to be called Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. and she's a writer from the Harlem Renaissance period, and so that will get us talking about all the people from that
Yes,
time
that
period.
sounds really cool. And what other things do you talk about for Black History Month?
We talk about current events, things that are happening. So when the Black Lives Matter movement was happening, or a lot of things now about voter suppression, anything that we find in the news, we kind of talk about.
And why is it so important to teach students about Black History
Oh my
Month?
God, it's so important because American history is Black history. And also we want all of our students to feel like they're looking at history that they are a part of. And especially now, things are so kind of politically tense that we want everybody to feel like they belong. And the role that Black people have had in our past, positive influences, role models, is important for kids to see.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Novacom, for your time.
Thank you so much.
So I hope you enjoyed those interviews. Again, I'm Gianna Casal along with Kamisha Harriet for your top story.
Hello everybody, my name is Troy Gregory and welcome back to Nauset Sports Highlights. Starting off with hockey, both the girls and boys teams had victories over the weekend at the Charles Moore Arena. The girls won their fifth straight game, beating Sandwich High School in a close game, 2-1. Maeve Canali and Gabby Bassett each had a goal to put Nauset over the top. The boys had another tremendous game, beating Barnstable 7-1. As of this recording, the record improved to 14-1 and 1. This game ended the conference season and allowed Nauset to win the Cape and Islands Atlantic League title. Outstanding players for Nauset during the Barnstable game were Cam Connery and Logan Pauline. Congratulations to the boys hockey teams. Other sports to watch as we head into the postseason state tournament action include the swim team and the indoor track team. Many individuals and relays qualified for the postseason and those results come in. We'll give you more details of this after vacation. And this is Troy Gregory with your Nauset Sports. Go Nauset!
Hi, I'm Tyler Smith with your special report. Today I'll be talking about the Hope Squads here at Nauset Regional High School. It's a brand new club headed up with 20 members, and it's headed up by one of the school adjustment counselors, Miss C. And I'm talking to Niev Whitnayer. The idea is to spread kindness and emotional wellness around campus. Let's meet some members now and learn more. What exactly is the Hope Squad, and what is the goal for the rest of the 2024 school year?
So Hope Squad is kind of a peer-on-peer youth suicide prevention group, and our goal is just sort of to show students that there is hope, and you can go to a student instead of going directly to an adult if they're not comfortable with that yet.
Is it too late for students to join the Hope Squad, and when do you meet?
I don't think it's too late if people still want to stop by, and we usually meet on Monday afternoons and Thursday mornings, or Thursday mornings. You have a choice of which one you want to go to.
Is there anything that you can tell us about the Hope Squad that we don't already know? Any special activities or events planned?
So Thursday the 15th of February is National Day of Hope, so we're going to have a couple fun activities and things you can do. If you find a Hope Squad member, you'll get a little prize, so that's something fun to look forward to.
And we're also doing right now nominating acts of kindness. So if you notice someone, staff member, teacher, or a student doing something nice for someone else, that you can make a nomination. And on Fridays we do a drawing for a prize.
How do people on campus identify who the Hope Squad is?
So we do have some T-shirts that we're wearing, and those will say Hope Squad on them. And also, if you come up and talk to us, we can just tell you what's going on in Hope Squad.
Okay, thank you both for your time and good luck with your club.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, and welcome back to Your Money Matters with Thomas White. Today we'll be talking about CDs, or a certificate of deposit, which is one simple investment strategy so that you can park your money and that you can let it grow. If you work a summer job and you follow the 50-30-20 rule, as previously discussed in the last episode, you should have roughly 20 or 30% of your pay each week going directly to investing. Many people have a traditional savings account, but these may only yield up to 12 cents per month, so this is not a very good investment. On the other hand, if you go down to your local bank like Siemens Bank or Cape Cod 5, you could get a CD where you can park your money and you get a certain percentage yield, rating between 3 and 5%. This will bring back a lot more than 12 cents a month, and you could add several $100s to the amount that you put in, depending on the money that you put in and the percentage yield that you get from your bank. These CDs have specific terms, and you will typically find 6-month and 12-month terms, which is how long you are parking your money for. Throughout this, you are letting your money grow. It is still accessible to you, and you can take some out, but you really shouldn't. If you do take any out, then you are breaking the terms of your CD, and you don't get any of the yield that you have let your money grow for. It's important to remember that this is one way that you can invest your future, and in future episodes we will talk about other ways, including certain retirement plans and accounts. See you then.
Good morning, Nauset News. I'm Kamisha Harriet here with this week's Fashion Police. This week's topic is pop of color in the winter. All you know that winter is dull and gloomy, so let's go check out some pop of color. Hi, Nauset News. I'm here with Ms. Jen today. Can you tell me about your pop of color?
So some days when it's gray and cloudy on Cape Cod, I like to bring a little color in. Today I have my orange pants, and thanks to Miss McMillan, I have a pop of lovely purple tulips for my desk to bring a little sunshine.
Thank you. Hi, Nauset News. I'm here with Miss Charlotte. Can you tell me about your pop of color today?
Well, I didn't even know I had a pop of color today, but this is very exciting. When you have as much gray hair as I have, it is important to add a little color to what you have going on. And so, mostly I chose this today because it was cold out, and this is nice and warm, but now I'm glad to know I'm adding a little pop of color. That's all I got.
Yeah, so you have the white and gray, so it pops.
The gray and the red, and yeah, that's as much pop as I've got today. Thank you.
Hi, Nauset News. I'm here with Ms. McGrath. So outside it's a bit gloomy, and I noticed that you have a nice pop of color pink.
Sometimes in the winter time when it's been lots of days without sun, I like to have a pop of color to kind of add to my outfit with contrast with the black, just to kind of brighten things up and make me feel cheery during the day.
Yeah, and the cool skirt with the flowers.
Oh, thank you. Yep, I'm
And the
hoping
ties.
spring thoughts. I'm hoping spring thoughts for sure.
Yeah.
With the flowers today, although we are expecting a big storm tomorrow. So, but the sun's out today.
Yeah, gotta enjoy. Thank you, Mr. Graff.
Thank you.
Hi, look at you. Noel Mimo.
Hi, Nauset News. So I'm here with Wyatt today. So Wyatt, can you tell me about your pop of color?
Good, black.
Black? What about the cool pants?
What?
Yeah, that's a nice sweatshirt.
You look so handsome.
Yeah.
You do. Thank you, Wyatt.
Great job.
Hi, Nauset News. So I'm here with Claire today. Can you tell me about your pop of color?
Today I have on a lavender purple color, which I love.
Yeah, makes your eyes pop.
Yep. And I've got lavender and purple and green in my socks.
And the necklace is
In my
really-
necklace, yes. My
Which is
husband
really
gave me
too.
that. Yep, but that was my mother's. So,
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Gianna Casal here with your Street Talk. Today we're going to be asking people what makes them happy. So for me, what makes me happy is being with my theater family and being with all my friends. It's just like such an amazing environment and I love to be there for all of them. So let's go see what some other people have to say. So I'm here with Scotty, and what makes you happy?
What makes me happy is there's a lot of stuff that makes me happy. I like my job. I like the students. I like the staff. And then I like my weekends.
Yeah, the weekends.
You work hard all week and you enjoy the weekends, and that makes me happy.
Thank you, Scotty.
You're welcome.
So I'm here with Allie, and what makes you happy?
My family makes me happy. I have 2 little babies now, and I like to look at them every day while I'm at work, and also just spending time with my husband and family.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm here with Mr. Clark, and what makes you happy?
Well, a variety of things, but what makes me most happy around Nauset Regional High School is the spirit of inclusivity. I believe that Nauset High School is a place where every student can find their interest, and they can find their groups, and they can maximize potential, which is what we're trying to do. And when I see students doing that, whether it's on stage or in a science lab or on the ice at a hockey game, I see students are thriving, really maximizing their potential. That's what makes me most happy.
Well, thank you, Mr. Clark. So I'm here with Mr. White and Mr. Fleming. So what makes you happy?
What makes us happy? It's a lot. Well, I just love being in this room. I mean, I see the kids coming in here and they're trying to get into college and stuff, and it's uplifting to see all these kids where they go, and whatever happens, that makes me happy, and I'm sure Mr. White's happy.
And I just feel like to be able to work with such great people who are just always here for the kids, I think it means a lot. And I enjoy doing Nauset News each week, so thank you.
Yes, we
That
enjoy
makes me
having
happy.
you both on Nauset News. Thank you guys. So I'm here with Officer Dan, and what makes you happy?
So I'd say spending time with my family and friends. That's something that definitely makes me happy. I also like traveling and playing sports, golf, soccer.
Tony, Pat, good morning.
Where's your favorite place to travel or that you've been so far?
Recently, so I've been to Costa Rica a couple times.
Ooh,
that's
that's
probably one of my
fun.
favorite places. And then my last trip was out to Colorado to Rocky Mountain National Park, and that was awesome.
Oh, that's
so
really
it was
cool.
good.
Well, thank you, Dan.
Of course. Have a good day.
So I'm here with Finn, and what makes you happy?
I'd say hanging out with friends, like maybe spray painting, find some abandoned places outside of school.
Yeah.
It makes me rather happy.
Well, that sounds fun. Thank you, Finn.
Yeah, of course.
I hope you enjoyed everyone's answers. I'm Gianna Casal, here with your Street Talk.
Hi, I'm Troy Gurry with the High Five Student Week Elizabeth Mayer. She's part of the winter track team and got first place in a recent meet. First off, congratulations on the victory. What event did you win?
Thank you very much. I won Cape and Island League champion in shot put.
Oh. How many field events do you do in winter?
I just do shot put for the winter.
Oh, I gotcha. How do you train for these events?
Well, considering I don't have a coach for winter track, usually it was me and two other girls, Adriana Morgan and Chloe Savory. We would all coach each other and kind of work collaboratively, either in the circle or in the weight room if it was too cold to be out in the circle. And I think it was really great to have those two to we all kind of regulated ourselves in training.
Oh, that's nice. What is competition like in the Cape and Island League?
It was a lot of fun because in winter track usually there's all the meets, all the schools get together at one place together, and we've spent the whole season kind of getting to know each other, so it was good to be around and compete with people that I know and I've gotten to know, and it's kind of like just being with my friends basically, so that kind of helped ease nerves.
Yeah. Do you get nervous before you perform?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, that's kind of just a given of being an athlete, but I think part of training is kind of regulating your own emotions and your nerves so you can compete at your best ability.
Yeah. And bringing this back to the weight room, we hear you spent a long time in there. How does that help you?
Helps you obviously because you want to build muscle if you want to do throwing events and you want overall strength to be a good athlete. I just kind of have a lot of fun in the weight room because I find it fun to lift heavy things and throw heavy things. It's just something I enjoy.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
And finally, do you have any plans for college? And if you do, can you tell us more about it?
For college, thinking about going to URI, University of Rhode Island in Kingston for college. I want to maybe go into the. Currently, I'm undecided in the College of Engineering in there.
I gotcha. Well, my name's Freddie Gregory, and this has been your High Five Student Week, Elizabeth Mayer, and this is your high five.
Nice.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one.
Welcome to It's a Law, brought to you by the Honors Law class. I'm Ethan Beer. Today we'll be talking about advocacy. Advocacy is very important because you want to have your voice heard on issues that are very important to you, and to protect and promote their rights that we feel strongly about. If you feel strongly about a law or to make a change, then you can advocate your voice to make a difference. This has been It's a Law, brought to you by Ethan Beer. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.
Welcome to Fact or Fiction, brought to you by the Honors Criminology class and the book Criminology, The Core by Larry J. Siegel. I am Rory Whiteman. Fact or Fiction, a small group of offenders is responsible for the most serious crimes. They persist in crime throughout their lifespan. This is a fact. Chronic offenders are believed to account for the most serious crimes and persistent crimes committed by adults. Thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Tyler Smith, here with Bob the Builder for your building project update. So Bob, we interviewed you every week, and this week I'll be asking you to tell us something new or different about the building project. Is there anything that you can share that has been a recent update or a new installation?
Oh, sure, Tyler. Well, first, thanks for coming out. I always love having you visit the site. And, well, this week they're finishing up on some of the elevator work and the exterior waterproofing. They're putting some more caulking around the new windows. and they put in an underground tank that serves the elevator in case there's any leakage. And they're also putting up some paneling around the new heating system. And I'll have you take some pictures of that after we finish speaking.
How tall is the new building going to be? Like how many floors?
The new science building is 3 floors.
Oh.
And the F building, which is the auditorium, is 2 floors, but they're really tall floors, and that's, even though it's 2 floors, it's the tallest building.
Well, thank you for the interview.
Oh,
Have a
sure.
good day.
You too, thanks.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get any extra footage of the elevator or the windows getting corked, but we have some extra footage of the workers hard at work on the Fine Applied Arts building.